What's up, Crypto Maniacs? This is your host, Dylan from Crypto Smart Reviews. Today we're going to be talking about the fastest coin in cryptocurrency, and that coin is Flashcoin. So, what Flashcoin is it's essentially supposed to be used as a currency. It's not a platform-based coin. They actually forked off of Litecoin's blockchain, and essentially they are using their technology to allow them to have insanely high numbers of transactions per second. So let's hop right into it. Here we see the coin market cap of Flash, and we see that it is ranked 274 out of the currently 1526 cryptocurrencies. There's 900 million pre-mined supply there, volume of 69,000. It's a little small, but you know, it's a smaller coin market cap wise. So $32 million market cap. It's currently up 16% today, actually. Let's go ahead and look at the chart while we're talking about that. So they originally opened in July of 2017. Here we see a little bump post-ICO to 2 cents. And then we see this long time with nothing going on. And once the huge increase in the market cap of all of cryptocurrency happened, that helped Flash too, and they kind of got off the ground there, and they pumped all the way up to 21.7 cents USD, 1423 satoshis, and since then they've been going down at a pretty steady rate, but they seem to be consolidating pretty well if we take a look at the 1 month here. So this is after the pump, so we see that decrease happening. They came in 1 month ago to date at 14.7, and you know, they now sit at 3, but they've been at 3 for a couple weeks now, 4 and 3, so they're consolidating pretty well. I think we'll see a bump at some point because this is definitely a good solid utility coin for currency. So what markets is Flash on? We see it's on Cryptopia and these two, Crypto Bridge and Coin Exchange, which I wouldn't recommend using these two, especially for this, since we have 97% of the volume on Cryptopia. That is where I would go if you were to use an exchange to get Flash. So, yep, let's check out their website here. Alright, send and receive under 5 seconds. That's crazy fast. It really fits the name, Flash. Transaction fee is under a penny, so again, another great thing. Scalability up to 25,000 transactions per second, and that is the really big thing here. 25,000 transactions per second, that's the largest amount of transactions per second I've seen for any coin. I know Vertcoin's really high, I know Nano's pretty good at that. If you've seen something higher than 25,000, let me know in the comments below, but I think that's the highest that I've seen. Key performance indicators, so here we just have addresses with balance, there's amount of signups, transactions over the last 24 hours, average transaction time was 2 seconds, guys. Whew, that is quick. Circulating supply, 900 million, that's a fixed pre-mined supply, so there's 900 million Flash, and there will only ever be 900 million Flash. So their total blocks is currently at 374,000. So they have a Discord, Telegram, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google+, and a Bitcoin Talk. If you want to check them out on those, feel free. So what is Flash? Flash is not money, it's a much bigger idea than money. It's a community-supported blockchain designed for small and fast transactions. People can send and receive Flash and use it for about anything, limited only by their imaginations. There are only 900 million coins, and they are distributed to the community. Flash is based on Litecoin, but even lighter. Lighter than Litecoin, huh? It's very efficient, and because the mining is minimal and done by volunteers, transaction fees are very low. So what they're describing here is actually a proof of stake, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but anytime you have volunteers mining, you have a proof of stake. So transaction fees are kept very low, yes, because there's no mining. Our goal is to create a safe and secure environment for community members to participate in Flash and facilitate communications and commerce without friction. Security is provided through their unique node. What is the advantage of Flash? Public blockchain, no inflation, no unfair advantage. Everyone donated something for their Flash, except for less than 0.1 of the Flash was given to people who tested it. There's no developer slush fund, so please don't ask for free coins. Okay. Optimized and tested for efficiency and volume. They have decentralized governance, gov nodes. They are community supported and eco-friendly. So, upcoming features of Flash: remittances. So from across the world, you can send Flash. Merchant services, so in shops and stuff like that. Integrated exchanges, which they are already on Cryptopia. I'm sure they'll find their way onto more come the next month or so. Over here we have human teller machines, and essentially what that is you can have an application and you can essentially let someone know that you want to either buy or sell Flash, and then someone else will let you know that they also want to do that, do the opposite, so they'll buy it from you or sell it to you, and that's their human teller machine. Coming down here we have wallets supported on all kinds. Down here we have their exchanges, so this is what we're on right now. Cryptopia is definitely the biggest one that we see. I don't recommend these two just because the volume is so low of Flash, so use Cryptopia if you're going to be using Flash. Flash web wallets, so here they have a web wallet. Yeah, that's just that. They have Qt wallets for Windows, Linux, Mac, and Ubuntu, so just find your own, and if you want a Flash Qt wallet, use that. Down here we have their governance model. So Flash GovNodes are another unique and streamlined feature of Flash that we think will help Flash stay friendly and low tax for crypto. There's 151 Flash nodes operated by Flash delegates. These govern the Flash blockchain and software. GovNodes are operated and administered by a subset of Flash holders. In order to have the right to run a GovNode, a person will be required to acquire and maintain ownership of or stake 1 million Flash. So 1 million times 3 cents. Let's see, is that 30,000? Times 1 million. Yep, 30,000. So that is $30,000 worth. That's a pretty big node, but you know, there's a lot of variation in how much. I know it costs over $1 million to run a Dash node. So yes, it is proof of stake here, as I said earlier. So you stake Flash, and in turn you earn a small percentage of Flash. In addition, a foundation based in Liechtenstein will be responsible for the ongoing development of GovNodes and the maintenance of Flashcoin. Oh, it's delegated proof of work? Okay, So Flashcoin is a delegated proof of work protocol, I guess. It enables quicker and more efficient processing of blockchain transactions than other protocols. Consensus of all the GovNodes randomly assign the validation of Flash transactions to a subset of several dozen mining nodes. This allows for quicker processing times, and yeah. Any Flash holder has the opportunity to create a mining node and be eligible to participate in the validation of Flash transactions by staking their 10 million Flash. Oh, 10 million Flash now. Huh, okay. Well, GovNodes also assist in governance of Flashcoin. Flash holders can propose changes to the software, governance of transaction fees. Yeah. So that's essentially their governance model. So here's their white paper. I have that open over here into a couple specific pages. So here is their co-creators. There's more team members here. Let's get that to work. Whatever. Here is their GitHub if you want to check that out. Let's look at their roadmap. Flash is being optimized to support applications in the $1 trillion remittance market. They have exchanges in the United Arab Emirates, India, Mexico, and Liechtenstein have agreed to participate. These features are broken into several categories: Flash Web Wallet, blockchain upgrades, remittance applications, and merchant services that we saw earlier. So here is their roadmap starting right now. They do have this web wallet up and running. Over here, the blockchain applications, they are doing a testnet launch of the delegated proof of work and the GovNode, launching an Android wallet, so that's a mobile wallet more than likely. Down here, we see more stuff going on with the web wallet. Over here, the Flash blockchain and applications. So here they're hoping to release the iOS wallet. So that's going to be Q2, and Android wallet will be Q1. Q3, they have more work on the wallets, and the launch of remittance, adding new features to remittance, and the launch of the human tellers. So they're hoping to add new cryptocurrencies as well to their wallet over here. Down here, they're hoping to decentralize it, and over here they're hoping to also do that. So here is just their tweets, and that's all we have for their website. So let's move on to their white paper here. I've picked out just a few pages that I think kind of sum up what Flash does. So here is their architecture overview. Flash is pre-mined, permissioned blockchain based on the original Bitcoin and Litecoin blockchain. It has been optimized for several very specific use cases. 1. High performance, so transactions settle in less than 2 seconds, and capable of 25,000 transactions per second. They are highly secure. A number of security flaws with the original Bitcoin blockchain have been patched. The platform has been enhanced with encryption. All communications between wallet and blockchain are in a secure EC tunnel with a curve 0MQ, so you can check that out if you want to. Commercial scale through capability. Flash platform has been successfully tested at that 25,000 TPS we talked about. Based on their tests, they think that it could be optimized to go well over 100,000 TPS in the future if the need arises. So they think that as their coin's market cap grows and as they're getting more transactions, that they will be able to handle that and scale themselves up to go to 100,000 transactions per second. That's incredibly fast and an incredibly high amount of transactions. So a web wallet with easy features including transaction history, requesting Flash, contacts, two-factor authentication, and key recovery. In order to reach these critical metrics for wide-scale use by millions of participants, Flash is based on the principles of permissioned blockchain. The platform leverages both the existing enterprise-hardened distributed database technology with blockchain technology characteristics, decentralized control, immutability, and creation and movement of digital assets. Flash has pre-mined their coins, 900 million, that will be distributed over the course of 2 years. And this is starting in 2016. So I'm guessing by the end of the year of 2018 we will see all of the Flash distributed throughout everybody. So number 2 here, we have their coin distribution. So all the coins have been distributed. Okay. With Flash, there's no inflation, no new coins are going to be created, there is no mining, no coins are self-issued, all the coins that will exist have already been distributed to the community, there's no developer slush fund, and so essentially they have decentralized everything. They have no coins for themselves, they have kept no developer coins, so everything has been distributed to the community specifically. So they have really achieved decentralization at its core here by giving out every single coin and not keeping any for themselves. So a community of like-minded people who donate their coins to support worthwhile projects that support Flash. So that is their coin distribution there. What happens after the newly issued coins run out? People who would like coins for their projects or for businesses will need to build something of value to induce other users to give them Flash coin. Alternatively, in the future they could potentially purchase them from users or in exchange at a market price. So that's kind of obvious. Once all the coins have been given out, they are going to have to do something that gets other people to give them Flash coins or purchase them. That's just common sense. So here we have scalability and performance. So here we see their transactions per second. and from this 1 to 2 mark here we see 25,000. So that's incredible. Wow. So the Flash blockchain has been optimized for very high performance and scalability. Final settlement with blockchains is a concept based on the number of confirms by various nodes on the blockchain. Coin can't be reissued until it reaches enough settlements to have very high confidence of the authenticity of the transaction. This is a lot of just technical talk here. Flash has been load tested and optimized to process that 25,000 TPS we keep talking about, and with minor modifications they could easily reach 100 to 200,000 TPS. To put this in perspective, Visa network peak load is about 50,000 transactions per second, and PayPal's peak is in the low thousands of TPS. So that's everything I have on Flash. They have a lot of big stuff coming. They are one of the fastest coins I've seen, if not the fastest. They're on Cryptopia, which is a fairly high volume, top 10 volume exchange. So why don't you let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Dylan from Crypto Smart Reviews, and take care.